chosen one. Oh my God, he next up. He the one that can challenge Jordan. This before this nigga played a fucking game in the NBA.
That's
so
LeBron
you mean to tell
James.
No.
That's LeBron James.
What's the difference?
LeBron.
That's LeBron James. That's King James.
What are you saying?
All you doing in high school?
All you doing is repeating his name. You're not saying this. What's that mean, bro?
What do you mean? What does that mean? He was the most covered basketball player in his lifetime ever.
Planting the seeds and I watch them grow. Snakes in the grass, you gotta keep it mowed. Being myself, I never fit the mold. I just show love, I'm sticking to the code.
Welcome everybody. Stick to the Code podcast, episode 15. And today we have Devo, Corey, Lamar Kedar, AJ, and Snaxx.
Yeah.
And I'm your boy Nico. How we doing today, guys? Another day.
Fantastic. Another week, another pod, man. We moving.
You said what, AJ?
It was horrible, AJ. Put the mic closer to your mouth, bro.
My day has been horrible, honestly.
Pause. No pause. Right there.
You okay, big dog?
No, my car is done for.
Are we ready to talk some basketball today, fellas?
Yeah, talk about
I
stuff that
want
matters.
to get into my car.
No, bro, we're gonna talk about stuff that matters. Let's keep
RP AJ Carr. AJ Carr matter, Devin.
AJ
Carr
now.
has been.
Not right now. It don't matter. Let's get the show started.
AJ Carr's been here for a long time though. When you get that car, bro,
his feet still work. Let's get it.
Most legendary ran car. Nissan Stanza?
Most legendary ran car.
The Hummer. Fuck is you talking about?
Ooh.
Damn,
Shout out Big
RP.
Red. Shout out Big Red.
Ran into
I was
turbulence.
so
at the
about
end.
to say Big Red.
Shout out Big
Shout out
Red.
Big Red.
Damn,
What's
which-
up?
I feel like the top
Shout out
three
Dark Knight.
trio is Big Red is up there, the Dark Knight is up there. Bo's grandma car.
The Granny Mobile.
The
Yeah,
Granny
three
Mobile.
different-
That's
The
up
original
there.
Granny Mobile.
The Granny Mobile
and
up
the
there.
Blazer.
Eli
Nico-
had the Trailblazer.
The Blazer.
The
Yeah,
Blazer.
Eli had the lowrider. Nico had the Alero.
Alero.
The Alero.
The 80 had the
Purple.
Lambo though.
Yeah, V80 had the bro. We had some legendary
Yeah,
cars.
yeah,
that ran
Lambo, you right.
catalog.
Side notes. But hello everybody. Be sure to like the video, comment, and subscribe, all that good stuff. Also follow the TikTok, Instagram. What is it? Stick to the Code podcast. That's our
Stick to
handle
the
for all
Code
media.
Pod, IG, Tiki Taki. I don't know. Y'all think we should start a Twitter? I don't know if we should start a Twitter or not.
Yes.
Somebody
I
gonna
won't run
drive
it, but
it.
we should.
Somebody
I'm not
drive
running
it.
that shit.
Twitter
pull straws.
I can only put it for one thing.
They on their downfall, man.
All right, so-
I agree, Els. I mean, why not? But again, I'm not running that shit.
It's a lot of
Devin got
motherfuckers
it.
on Twitter.
So
That's good.
our
All
topics
day.
for today.
Devin used to be on Twitter all fucking day. My bad, Nico. Go ahead.
No, you good. 2023 trade deadlines. First 4 years of Luka versus LeBron, and top 5 shooters in the league currently not named Stephen Curry. So to start it off, of course, we're always going to start off with a couple shout outs. I want to shout out the San Antonio Spurs, just to read an article. The San Antonio Spurs celebrated their 50th anniversary season and announced an attendance of 68,323 fans for their return to the Alamo Dome, a record for the NBA regular season game. And also to cement Michael Jordan's legacy even more, it shattered the previous record of 62,046 who gathered to watch Michael Jordan and the Chicago Bulls play the Atlantic Hawks in 1998. So shout out to Spurs, historical moment in the NBA. The second shout out I want to give is just to the NBA organization in general for Martin Luther King Day. I think they did a great job on a lot of the charities that they were doing. And I think, Snaxx, you should have that photo I sent over of the MLK Day King apparel that came out. If you can pull that up for everybody
Got you.
to see.
Oh, you ain't put up his jump now. I don't have it right now. It's gonna be
It's gonna be there.
it's gonna be on the screen. My bad, Nico.
Y'all can't see it, but it was it's some fire ass apparel that the NBA did for MLK. I actually might cop a t-shirt. So shout out to the NBA organization. To start it off,
I'm sharing that bitch now. Nah, fuck it, we sharing it.
Can I make a
show
shout
it,
out?
show it.
Can y'all see that?
Show it for sure.
Can see it. Yep.
He's sharing the link. The NBA always come out with some fire apparel. I remember when they came out with the Black Lives Matters joints and everything. So Maybe one day we could talk about some of the favorite apparel that came out of the NBA in the future.
Man, that's LeBron merch.
That's LeBron.
Facts.
Is it?
That's LeBron year 20 merch. Wow.
That's cracking.
Shout out
That's
MLK,
cracking.
man.
Shout out MLK.
Not LeBron.
Not LeBron.
Hey,
All right,
RIP
so-
MLK, man. They killed my nigga.
Trade
Killed him in a
deadlines.
suit, bro.
Killed him in a suit at a hotel. I went down into Memphis and saw that last year, by the way. But
Messed up, bro.
first topic: trade deadlines. The NBA trade deadline is Thursday, February.
Trade.
Tread
What I
deadline.
said?
You
Trade.
been tread.
A little southern.
Trademark.
The NBA trade deadline
Tigers
is
is wore
Thursday,
out.
February 9th, and it's time for predictions. So, this is let's just start it off generally. Let's talk about it. What are some of the teams looking to make big moves during this trade? And we'll start with Snaxx.
I was hoping you didn't call me first, but so
I did.
So if the question is my predictions, or the question is what teams are do I think need to make a trade?
Let's just go with your predictions first. Then let's just start. What are some of the teams that you've been seeing? With some of the predictions that you have for this trade deadline?
Can
So
you
for
say
a
trade 4 times in
I
a row
can't.
right now?
I can't.
Say
I'm just
trade,
ghetto.
Just say
Trade,
trade, bro.
trade,
Go ahead, Nico.
trade.
Trade.
For the trade.
I want to say
deadline.
trade so bad.
It's because dead is right after it. Doesn't
It's
it?
because you
Yeah,
read.
exactly.
Trade
That
deadline.
should be a tongue twister for you, bro. That's crazy.
I
His
got a little
tongue
something.
sleep.
Little thing going.
It's late. bro.
Lazy
It's late.
ass tongue.
Tongue lazy.
Boy,
My bad, G.
if y'all only knew.
Anyway, yeah. So I don't have much, to be honest with you. I watched a couple videos and did a little research. And a lot of analysts are predicting that this year's trade deadline might not be as busting as previous years. Just not a lot of options out there for teams. So you may not see a lot of big names get traded, but a lot of, mid-tier, bottom-tier niggas might be on the move. There's one dude, bro, that I pray and I wish he gets traded. I don't know where he's going to get traded to, but I damn near feel bad for bro. Eric Gordon, G, has been stuck in Houston for the past 10 years, maybe even more.
10?
Bro, he's been
Hey,
stuck.
Houston is a wonderful city, bro.
It is,
There's a
but
lot
bro, he
going
wants
on
to,
in Houston for sure.
he wants to
some
win
vibes
basketball
out there.
games, Corey. He
No, he
wants to
don't.
win
He do
basketball.
not want to. He do not want
No,
to.
he don't.
He do
Bro.
not want to usher in the young niggas, bro. He don't want to do that, bro.
Houston has rebuilding since James Harden left, and Eric Gordon just been there the whole time, bro. So I'm hopefully, what's that, Devin?
What makes you think he want to win?
Bro, he's at the end of his
He
career.
a basketball player, bro.
Yeah.
Wait, what was Devin's question?
What makes
What
you think
makes
he
you
wants
think
to
that nigga
win?
want to win?
What makes
That's
you
just my
think he
opinion.
don't?
That's just my opinion. I'm assuming
That nigga
Eric
work
Gordon
for
wants to
NBA.
win basketball games at this point in his life. Matter of fact, it was an interview he had a couple weeks ago, and they asked him I think they just lost, and the reporter was asking Eric Gordon do you feel like your team has improved in any way, shape, or form, or in off season? He was like, there's been no improvements at all. So Eric Gordon trying to get the fuck out of there. So hopefully
he's just a
gone,
role
bro.
player, so it's you can't got no,
Yeah,
you ain't got much
I
say.
But
Super role player.
championship teams need role players.
Steph, I don't know why you acting like this is
Hold on.
new,
First
G.
time- first-
Eric
first
Gordon
of
is
all,
33
Eric
years
Gordon-
old, bro, and he wants to go win a championship. I'm sure of it. I'm positive. At least bare minimum be on a winning team and not on a tanking team.
But he coming off the bench on a winning team, bro. It ain't like he's gonna go somewhere and start.
Bro, Eric Gordon, he's been a 6-man or so. Y'all logic is weird as hell right now. Eric Gordon
If
wants
you
to
ain't number
get off
one,
the-
you're number 0. That's
Yeah,
what it seems
I'm
like.
just saying.
Eric Gordon wants to get off
bro,
the Houston Rockets.
Any team he go to, he probably not gonna be a 6-man, bro. That's
What
what I'm
is
I'm
he
not
saying.
about
the
to
eighth
feel
man,
bad
ninth
for no
man?
role player ass dude.
Snacks, all I'm saying is it's kind of
Wanna
weird to
win,
me.
get
We
better.
talking about one, I get it. That you talk about Eric Gordon. One, he's a role player, but this assumption that every NBA player just wants to win, especially these role players. Well, like Corey said, he's in Houston. He might be cool with being in Houston, bro. He's chilling. He gonna get his shots. The team suck. He gonna get his 15 whatever shots a game. Every NBA player don't care about winning. I know that they may make it seem like that, but they don't, bro.
I will agree to that to a certain I don't. Again, it just seems on the outside that this nigga wants to leave Houston, and I'm all for it. Get bro out of Houston. And then if I'm just making a big prediction, man, hopefully they get my boy Russell out of LA. I don't think it's gonna happen, but get my boy Russell out of LA. I would love.
You know why? You know why it's not gonna happen? You know why it's not gonna happen?
Too much.
He got too much energy.
I know that contract is stupid. I know.
Why
Give
it's
me a
not okay.
team. Give me a
The
team.
contract
wants
stupid.
him.
No, it's
Give me a
not it.
team.
That
Russell
team.
has been. I need niggas like Devin. I need niggas like a few other niggas. Corey.
What's up?
Apologize to my nigga Russell Westbrook, bro. He's been having a
what?
very
For what?
solid
Apologize
season.
to- What?
Nah, niggas wanted his neck at the beginning of the season, bro. And
No,
it's
bro,
not,
are you?
it's not as bad as y'all.
This
It's not as bad
nigga
as y'all
is-
thought it was gonna be.
Do you have
That's
Alzheimer's, bro? Did you
temptation.
forget?
Oh my God!
No,
All right,
I'm
all right.
forgetting.
Hey, all right, Nico,
So
next.
niggas
I'm not,
like
I'm not doing.
Lamar,
I'm not. I'm not.
yeah,
I'm
we
not
can't
doing
make it
this.
about.
I'm not
And
doing
I'm
this.
done. I'm done.
I'm not
saying
doing
sorry
this.
to
I'm not
that
doing
bum.
this. I'm not
Apologize
doing
the rest. Hashtag.
Apologize
What did I
What,
say? What did I say?
man?
I said,
Still a
let's
scrub.
see what he gets traded for. I
Y'all
said that
wanted
from the
bro's
jump.
head
What
on
did
a
he get
steak.
traded for? They can't
And I
trade
still
at the
do.
beginning of the
Wanted
season.
his head on
And
a
I
steak.
still do.
Come on, we don't we ain't
You
talking
talking
about.
to a Lakers fan
man.
and
We-
Corey, bro.
We've been
Like,
spending too much time talking about role players. Let's get
Did
it.
you watch him?
Sixth man of the year. Most triple doubles off the
you
bench.
watch him.
Yeah.
Respect it. Most
Nah.
triple doubles off the bench in all
All right,
time.
Rusty. It's turned into a
Season's
rush.
halfway through.
rush
My
show.
bad.
He's such
Real
a
quick.
stat chaser. Shut
Devin,
up.
what are some of your
chaser.
predictions for some of the trades that's going to occur at the trade deadline?
Trade
I
deadline.
want to say trade so bad.
I really
He's
don't
been
know.
on that treadmill. He traumatized.
For me, I'm just looking at teams that are gonna make a trade to really make their team better, to like really make a push. The Bulls, yes, I want them to blow it up, but they ain't really got. They kind of stuck. But the team, I would like the Bucks to do a trade. I think them losing PJ Tucker kind of hurt them a little bit. Get them some extra shooting. Who else? A couple teams that did make trades in the offseason that are terrible now are the Hawks and the Timberwolves. They should be slapping themselves in the
That
face
Rudy
right now.
Gobert trade was so fucking
Worst trade
bad.
ever.
It
And the
looks
Hawks
terrible.
It's just nasty. So,
John Collins
But-
was actually a name that came up for the Hawks.
but what I do pray for, I need Bradley Beal up out of Washington.
for sure.
Where you,
For sure.
where, if you
Where?
can go anywhere, what would be his number one destination for Bradley?
LA.
One.
Dallas.
Ooh,
Dallas.
Oh, that'd be nasty.
I don't know how Beal and Luka.
Bradley Beal and Luka.
What, that
Yeah,
is
like
a
that.
huge
That shit-
I
upgrade
wouldn't.
to
I
Tim
wouldn't
Hardaway
pick them to
Jr.
win. I wouldn't pick them to win
Yeah.
anything.
They'll be
But
contenders
it'd
for
be-
sure.
It'd be. I still.
Nah.
They'd be good, but it'd be
They'd be
nice.
good.
Or Bradley Beal should go to Chicago. No, he need to go to a real contender.
Devin doesn't want Chicago
Isn't
to
that
be good.
by your
Yeah,
definition, Devin?
stop. He wants them to be ass.
a number two, like
Who, Bradley Beal?
Mm-hmm.
I believe Bradley Beal could be a great number two, a good number two option.
He
Depending on
was
who
an
they
amazing
is.
number two when John Wall
Excellent
was in his
number
prime.
two.
No, those are two number two. John Wall ain't no real number
John
one.
Wall was
He's
a number.
real
I'm not
good.
getting. We're not doing this.
Yeah.
We're not doing this today. John Wall
It
was
didn't
number
work
one
out.
when
That's
he played in his prime. Next.
So a name that has been a lot
The
in the
fuck?
trade deadlines is Jakob Poeltl with the Spurs, center. And for what I was reading, it's really just like it's really not about the big trades this season or this upcoming deadline, but more so just a big focus on the front court, the big guys. If you want to beat like the Giannis's, Joker and Embiid, you got to have size, right? We always say size is king. That's been a recurring theme in this podcast. So, do you think that we will see any trades of any big men like Jakob Poeltl or any other big man in the NBA this deadline, Lamar?
I think even though I think they would be tweaking like on paper to make this trade, I feel like Phoenix could move DeAndre Ayton. You know what I'm
That's a
saying?
good one for
I
sure.
think, it's clearly I don't think he wants to be there, but they would be tweaking. They would be tweaking to let him go because it's not a lot of.
Yeah,
Because-
I saw this trade is if they were talking about DeAndre Ayton, it was Ayton for John Collins and whatever a package would be, but those two would be the centerpieces. So basically swap out John Collins for DeAndre Ayton, which I thought would not be a bad trade at all.
Yeah, I just feel like
it got to make sense with the other pieces, but
I don't know.
Like in my opinion, DeAndre Ayton he's great, but
Great?
he's okay.
No,
Thank you, Corey.
no.
Thank you for correcting me. He's not great. I appreciate that. He's solid.
He lost his luster a little bit. He lost
thank
his
you,
luster.
Corey.
He
I
never
tweaked
had
a little bit.
Mediocre.
He
is
never
hell.
had.
No,
He's
no,
mediocre.
he-
He's mediocre.
No. In the beginning, like the first 2 years, he came out pretty hot. Those numbers were decent. I mean, he was hitting 20
at the-
I think
20
he'll
and
compliment
12,
Trey Young
20
and
and
DeJounte Murray a lot
15
better than
sometimes.
Clint Capella. He
I
got
don't want
a
y'all
lot
to
more
sit on
results.
Aiden, bro.
First
Aiden
and foremost, Trey Young
he's a
getting
very
out of there.
serviceable big man.
Right, Trey. Yeah, you ain't been watching.
Think
the
Trey
Hawks
Young
either.
leaving?
We ain't talking about Trey.
Trey Young got out of
The
there.
Hawks are doing terrible, but
Yeah.
I understand
Oh,
they
also-
doing terrible,
also-
bro. I understand that.
Also, they said Luka. It came out, I think today. They said Luka said that he wants the Mavs to make a move, like at the deadline, like to improve
need
the
to.
team.
Shit.
Yeah, definitely. So
What do they have to offer?
I think it's a lot of niggas.
JaVale.
It's a lot of niggas is interested in Tim Hardaway Jr.
Tim
I've
Hardaway
heard, I've
Jr.
heard Timmy's name a lot, but I mean, I don't. What are
It's
you
a
getting
couple
back
teams.
for Tim
that-
Hardaway?
I think they said the
Jr.
Bucks. The Bucks
Yeah.
want Tim Hardaway Jr.
I feel like they give up Dinwiddie.
he
If you
need Chris
talking about getting
Middleton.
the Bradley bill.
Oh, I don't know. No, not Dinwiddie. I don't think they're gonna get that up.
I mean, if
For
you're
Bradley
getting-
Beal,
if you're
yes.
solid. You're getting Bill.
He's
yeah,
been
yeah,
solid.
If you're getting Bradley Bill, you're giving some.
You got to give up Dinwiddie. Yeah,
Right.
plus something.
I don't know.
So, but
I
so-
would love for the Bulls to blow it up. I gotta say that. I just gotta put that out there. I gotta release that energy into the universe.
That's what I saw. So the Bleacher Report, and this happened about a month ago, they released a list of trades every team should make, and they just named a player per team. One of the teams they had was Golden State Warriors. So AJ, my Warriors fan since day one, they mentioned James Wiseman.
Ellis, nigga.
Not since Steph.
Get the
first-
fuck out of
first ship.
here. Get the fuck
Since
outta
Steven Jackson and Baron
Since
Davis.
Don
nigga.
Nelson.
Y'all not going.
Don
Y'all not
Nelson,
going. Y'all
nigga.
not going.
Strength
Y'all
in
not
numbers,
gonna sit on my
nigga.
boy AJ. But
You got that
James
number one
Wiseman.
seed up
He
out of there
disrespected himself.
that one
He
time in the
disrespected
playoffs.
himself.
He said since Will Chamberlain.
James Wiseman was one of the
Sleepy
names
Floyd,
that came
nigga.
up. Is that somebody that the Warriors should look to trade? Do you want the Warriors to make a trade, or how you feel about the season?
I seen that they was like one of the front runners to try to like package a deal for AC, and this is what we was talking about in pre-production. And I understand what y'all saying. We don't have nothing that's gonna benefit y'all at all because y'all the fucking Bulls. Like I get it, Devin and L's like. Anything we give y'all is gonna be better than what the fuck y'all got. Cause I mean, I don't know. Patrick Williams ain't panning out like everybody thought. You know what I'm saying? Vucevic, y'all trying to get Vucevic out of there. Y'all want another big. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what y'all gonna do, bro. So I don't even know. If I was the Warriors, I wouldn't even know what to give y'all because it's like, well, what do y'all think is y'all? What do y'all think y'all need for AC? Like,
no, what we need. Y'all don't have nothing to offer.
that's not true, bro. We the champions,
Name-
bro.
Bro,
No
AC is
Who
our
do y'all
most
have?
consistent defender. Our most
AJ,
That's
consistent
crazy,
defender.
and that's crazy.
Who-
That's
AJ,
wild.
Who do y'all have that y'all are willing
That's-
to give up?
That's
That
For
anybody
AJ,
will
you call
want.
For
Caruso the defensive player of the year. Now
That anybody
that's
But
won't. Yeah,
he's the
did
top
call him
defender on the
DPOY.
Bulls. He's the top defender on the Bulls. That's crazy. That I said that.
What are they ranked in defense?
They're ranked pretty low.
But that's a team rank. That's a team rank. We talking about one player.
They're ranked pretty low. But
AJ,
he
again,
is our best defender, bro.
AJ,
Like,
name a player on the Warriors that y'all be
I'm the
giving
best
up.
defender on a 20th ranked team. It ain't that good. That's all I'm gonna say.
Wiseman.
But this, I'm talking about.
Yeah, you heard me.
You know
Wiseman.
what I'm saying, Corey.
So-
Y'all need a big, bro.
so-
Y'all need
so,
a big. Vucevic ain't getting it
hey,
done
hey,
for y'all or Andre Drummond. So
AJ, understand this.
Hey,
Wiseman
Vucevic
was
just
y'all.
dropped 40 something the other day.
Wiseman was y'all number 2 draft pick.
On my fantasy team.
Yes, he got hurt. He came back. He was so bad. Y'all sent him to the G League. And then now you gonna trade your number 2 pick to us for Alex Caruso? Like,
yes, I
your
would do
number
that
2
in a
pick.
heartbeat.
worse
I
than
would
that.
do that in a
Defensive
heartbeat.
player of the year. The defensive player of the year.
That
I
tells
would
me
do
that
that
your
in a
number 2.
heartbeat.
That tells me your number 2 pick is trash if you're willing to give him up for Alex Caruso.
You know what he
Oh, yeah,
got?
James
that none of
Wiseman was a swing and a miss. For
the,
sure.
you know what?
You-
You know what he got?
Yes,
that none of
yes.
y'all got.
Come on, use your brain. Use your brain.
Fucking ring.
Yeah, I knew you're gonna say that because
Oh,
that's all you're gonna
fucking
say. When
That
people
none of
use the
us
ring,
got it?
you're,
Let's
No,
Yeah,
none
bro,
of us.
but
Yeah,
I feel like,
where's your ring at,
but
AJ?
at the same time,
It's,
at the same time,
it's several married niggas on here. It's a lot of
Where's your
rings.
ring, AJ? Where's your ring?
my ring got stole. But
no. You talking about? You said the NBA, like you should referring to a championship ring. Where's your ring at?
what I'm saying is, bro.
No, what I'm saying is use your
bro,
brain.
What I'm saying is, bro, y'all
It's boy Devin at war with you,
y'all development team is ass, bro.
conversation,
Y'all don't
nation.
develop.
Let's
Y'all don't
get
develop
it.
none of y'all. Y'all don't
End it.
develop none of y'all young niggas, bro. That's why y'all ass, bro. Cause y'all don't have a bench, bro.
Hey, AJ,
What's
AJ,
all y'all doing
AJ,
for y'all, bro?
AJ, real quick. AJ may be on to
Hey,
something.
watch
When
your
was the
fucking
last?
mouth.
When
Y'all
was the last? What
development
was the
team
last?
is ass, bro.
What was the last successful Bulls draft pick outside of D Rose?
Exactly.
Io, I think Io was a good pick.
Yo, shut the fuck up, L. No, he's not, bro. No, he's not, bro. No, he's not.
Okay. Can we stay
Well,
on?
he
Can
put
we
bad
stay on?
pick.
He only
No,
developing.
no.
He only coming
He's not-
along.
no,
he
no,
only,
no.
Wait. He only coming along because Lonzo got hurt. But
We have to stop
Ayo
this.
would be a
We
bitch ass
we
nigga
have
if
to
Lonzo
stop
didn't
this.
get hurt.
We
Yeah,
have
real
to
quick,
stop
AJ.
this.
Real quick, AJ. Answer
No.
that. What was your answer?
I'm
Devin?
not. No, AJ did make a good point because he's going off subject to make a different point. We're talking about who could you trade us, and he's talking about player development. That's not what we're talking about, bro.
He was
That's
all
not
over
What
it.
I'm
we're talking
saying,
about.
what I'm saying is James Wiseman would be
Hey,
better
watch
than
your
any
fucking mouth.
young nigga y'all ever drafted, bro.
Okay,
said who?
we on to the next.
Okay.
Yeah,
said who?
So,
James
so
Wiseman is better than any young nigga y'all drafted.
y'all got so
He
many
moved
different
drafted D-Rose.
conversations going.
Yeah, right. Can we
It's
talk about
crazy.
post
I'm talking about
He's talking about
post
post-
So-
Talking about
so-
post D
I mean,
Rose.
I don't think
Like,
they've had
we
a high
understand
draft
that.
pick
So
since then.
Wendell not hooping. Wendell not hooping.
It don't
L,
matter, bro.
it-
Do we play for the Bulls?
So
But we drafted him.
for Chicago,
So?
he
Not playing for y'all. He not helping y'all.
Bleacher Report said, Vuk, Nicola, should we trade? Can we?
This dude gotta.
Nikolai.
Should we trade Book? I don't know.
Should we trade Vuk?
No, this is what I would say. I don't. I would like for us to fully blow everything up. I want us to trade everybody.
When y'all
And get
say
into
blow
it.
this up, what are y'all saying trade? Not to cut y'all. Y'all trading Vooch, Levine, DeRozan, like Lonzo. Y'all trying to get
And
all
Lonzo.
four of them niggas
We
off
can't
the
trade
books?
one. We're not gonna be able to trade Lonzo. We're not gonna be able to trade Lonzo because
Well, yeah,
we
Lonzo's
just signed this
damaged
nigga to a
goods.
4-year deal. He's been injured 2 years basically. Half of
Yeah.
that fucking deal. Nobody's gonna.
But
pick this
Vooch,
nigga up.
DeRozan, Levine out of there.
Yeah, bro, just put me out my misery, G. Like,
What you say earlier, Snaxx, about PCs when things ain't working, just restart. Yeah.
That's shots. That's shots, bro. That's shots.
Bulls need to troubleshoot. Damn. That's
just
tough,
turn
man.
this whole bitch off. Turn it back on.
The Chicago
On
Bulls,
my
bro.
soul.
Y'all franchise, man, just been it's been iffy since Jordan left, bro.
D-Rose.
But no,
Really since
No,
D-Rose.
we had D-Rose. We was
y'all have had some years. I mean, D Rose had
Y'all-
three
After D-Rose,
3 to
after
4
the
years,
ACL joint.
3 to 4 years
Jordan.
of good basketball, but before
I mean,
that
it
and
was
after
like,
that,
we went through a especially once LeBron came into the league, like we had that era of like not really having a real number one talent. I don't give a fuck what Devin's gonna say. I'm gonna call D Rose the number one talent. But up until we got D Rose, we was
D-Rose
in the
not
conference
number
with
one.
fucking LeBron. We was in
MVP.
conference with LeBron.
MVP, but he's not number one.
I'm not even acknowledging that shit. What I'm saying is, we went through a spell of not having a number one nigga, and then we was in the conference with LeBron being fully that nigga already. You know
Y'all
what
had
I'm
Ben
saying?
Gordon,
That's
bro.
a tough.
Ben
That's
Gordon.
a tough. Gripping
Hey,
years,
Ben Gordon
like,
used to
years.
take us places we weren't supposed to go. I would say. Question for you, Corey. I know I wanted to ask you about the Lakers, of course, Russ.
Don't even do
What
it.
would you like to see? I guess this is a little bit twisted the question. What would you like to see from the Lakers this trade deadline?
Some shit that's not gonna happen. I would like.
Which is
I'm kind of feeling like the Bulls. Blow it up.
Blow it up, G.
Blow it up, bro.
At least
Fuck
y'all
it.
got a ring, G. Blow that
Yeah,
shit
we
up.
got a ring, bro. Get Mr. Glass out of there. Get Mr. Ass out of there.
You talking about LeBron? You can't be talking
No,
about
no,
Russ.
I'm talking about.
you
I'm
know, ain't talking
Russ.
about LeBron. Come on now, that's not even.
He talking about
We keep
AD not even
LeBron for the
close.
farewell tour.
Yeah, y'all
So
need
start
y'all
over.
gotta keep LeBron for the fourth.
No, y'all not going. They're not going. Y'all not going to have that long, G.
Yeah, probably
Triple double alert.
Yeah, I
got
don't know.
another
Man. Yeah, my Lakers.
He got
I
another
don't
one.
see. I don't see a move helping them at all. unless they get fucking Steph or something crazy. But Giannis, you give us Joker, yeah, then we might eat.
Speaking of Joker, he just got another triple double.
Other than that,
He's the MVP, Devin. Whoop-de-doo. You got 3 feet. Go crazy.
You got it.
I would like to see Dame force his way to LA, bro.
he ain't doing that.
I just don't see no.
I know, bro.
Me
I
personally,
know.
That's some
I don't
shit
know
that
why
could
he
happen
not
though,
doing
bro.
it.
That's
I
some
don't
shit
know
that
why
could
he not
happen.
doing it, bro.
Dame,
Dame
can't
need to
afford
go
it.
to
your
LA,
opinion,
bro.
bro. No, Dame needs to win a championship. Dame's not
They
winning
trade
a
Rusty?
championship.
He can do
to
that.
LA.
He
Can afford
do
that
if you
nigga.
go to LA.
They get Rusty off their books.
They're not. No,
Not
bro.
gonna
That
happen, man.
roster's not championship ready. G. No matter who you add, in my opinion, you can add.
You
Dame.
think if they swap Rusty with Dame and maybe lose
No.
another player?
Trailblazers are not blowing it up.
and then, bro, do y'all
They
really
already
trust? Do y'all
kinda
really
have-
trust?
They halfway blew it up.
Do y'all really
Anthony
trust
Son,
Anthony
no, they
Davis
got-
staying healthy
no.
enough to make a legit finals run?
No, but I
Man.
think you get healthy by the playoff. If this happens, they can get healthy by the playoffs and make a playoff run. LeBron, Dame, and AD. That's
Sounds
decent,
nice
bro.
on paper, bro. But
Even
It
without
sound nice on
AD,
paper.
I feel like Dame.
I feel like
and
Dame
LeBron
can
is
adjust.
like
I feel like
two-
Dame can adjust.
Two sturdy ass like.
What y'all gotta
players,
know
bro. Like,
is
they
in order to win a
durable ass niggas.
championship,
Lamar.
Hey, Yogi
you
need a
role
lighter.
players.
yeah, gotta have role players in it. We don't want to
Yeah,
talk
the
about it, bro,
Lakers
because we
are
all love
ass.
LeBron here. But LeBron is not playing
I don't love
championship
that nigga.
basketball no more, bro. Well, I love that nigga, but he's not at that level no
What you
more. G.
mean?
He ain't got
I don't
LeBron's
think
not at
that's
that
true.
level.
I don't
What do you
think that's
mean?
true.
He's not
I
at
don't
what?
think so.
LeBron,
G.
LeBron
I
chasing
don't
that
think so,
record, bro.
What?
LeBron chasing that record.
LeBron's not at
think so,
that
bro.
level.
That
That's
nigga's
how bad the
hooping.
Lakers are. They got you questioning how good LeBron is.
No,
LeBron
LeBron is
top
still
8. Top 8.
LeBron is still great, but like
He's not having fun.
I don't know, like me, like I test you. I feel like LeBron doesn't have that same gear that he used to have, just because of age, bro. Like
LeBron is great in spurts. Now
In spurts,
he used to be
yeah,
able
yeah.
to be great for 48
48 minutes,
Now he a little slower, a little more
just a little
tired.
bit.
I
And that's
think
not to-
that-
and that's not to
I-
knock him at all. He's just getting old.
I think that we look at LeBron
man
and
is
like
40.
we I feel like we sometimes have that perception that he's not, you say, not playing winning basketball or not the same, I guess, as he used to be. One, because yes, he is older and he lost a little step, you know what I mean, for sure. But also I feel like it's because, you know, he's chasing the all-time scoring record, you know, this just kind of like these big ass milestones that's in front of him. And I feel like he cares about it, but I still feel like at the end of the day, he cares about winning championships and hitting that mark.
I think he still cares about winning. I just don't think
I'll
he's
say
not
something.
Not
in
at the stage of
anymore.
his career, bro. I think.
What's up, Devin?
I think that shit is.
I think LeBron is still good enough. If you surround him with the right teammates and the right team, he can be the leader of a team and go win a title. I still believe that to this day. This Snaxx. All I'm saying is this Lakers team they can't shoot. The second best player, who's really supposed to be the first best player, is in and out. The third best player, yes, he's playing better. He's still not efficient.
Dresses.
He make bonehead decisions, timely decisions, but their team is not constructed good, bro. They're relying on Austin Reeves and Lonnie Walker to they have to play great for the Lakers to win. That's not a good team, bro. So I think if LeBron got the right shooters around them, AD is healthy, they can go win a title. The team is just constructed terrible.
Well, saying AD got to be healthy, that's just a fat ass asterisk right now at this point.
Obviously, yeah.
Like fattest. And then number 2, this is again my opinion. Watching LeBron in these like close, tight games this season, it's just when it gets tight at the end of the game, and you know we used to always say about LeBron, bro, he needs to put his head down, get to the rim. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that gear that he used to have just is not 100% there anymore. So now I feel like he relies on jump shots a lot more, and he's not Steph. Like that's why his 3-point percentage is like really bad this year, because he's shooting a lot of threes and he's just not very efficient from the 3-point line. So if we're relying on LeBron, but it's like I want to say he's under 30 this year, bro. That's just
he's the worst 3-point shooter in the NBA.
He's settling for a lot of threes, and their offense isn't really as productive.
He was never
as,
a great.
You know what I mean?
But
yeah,
he's
he's settling
great
even
three-point
like
shooter.
this is the most he's ever settled for threes in my opinion, bro. And it's because he's getting up
38.
there in age, and that's cool. It's all right. That's
But he
cool.
doesn't have
We
nothing
38,
around him.
38.
Snaxx. Snaxx, he also doesn't have nothing
Yeah.
around him.
But then people are going to say that's the team he constructed.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, if
the
you
Lakers
give
a whole
him,
nother
if you
thing.
give him Dame, I'm done. If you give him a Dame, or you give him another star, I still don't think that's enough, bro. Because again, you got to have role players to win these championships. So if you're making this trade for this other star, you got to trade some pieces away. They don't have shit already. So what the hell are you going to trade to get
sure.
a third piece in there? So I don't know.
Just two more pieces to this topic, and then we can move on. Snaxx, I did want to ask you about because the Bleacher Report did list the Heat and said Duncan Robinson as one of the pieces that could potentially be looked at as a trade or be a good trade for the Heat. What are your thoughts on that, as the Heat being your favorite team?
They've been talking about trading Duncan for a minute, just because I feel like we overpaid bro ass when we gave him that fat ass contract 3 years ago.
Get his ass off the books.
Yeah, I mean he's just a 3-point shooter, and he barely played. Like he damn near has failed completely out the rotation. He's playing a little bit more now because of injuries, but if everyone's healthy, Duncan's not in the rotation because you got a younger, a younger ass efficient shooter in Max Strus. You got Vic coming off the bench playing solid again, playing great defense. So he's just a little he's more expendable than he used to be for sure. So I wouldn't be mad at trading Duncan. But honestly, I've also saw other reports of like niggas trying to trade Kyle Lowry. I also wouldn't be mad at that either. I don't know what we would get back for Kyle, but shit, give me Russ. But
yeah, I saw some shit earlier.
That'd be spicy.
Earlier that said
Russ,
the Heat was like
Jimmy.
the Heat was like really trying to sell niggas on Duncan Robinson. Like they,
I mean, if you need a shooter,
Duncan Robinson can shoot that motherfucker. He can shoot that bitch.
It just comes at a price tag that
like if he was on the Bucks,
if I was an NBA team, I'm not paying
if
that.
he was on the Bucks, bro.
Oh, he would be a amazing player on the
Dallas.
Bucks. Dallas, yeah, Dallas,
Thriving.
LA, any team that needs a shooter, he would thrive. Price tag just too high.
John Wall did an interview. Just kind of, I was looking at it over these last couple of days. He did an interview. And he talked about how when he was with the Rockets and he was going to Houston, but at the same time he didn't even know James Harden was leaving, going to Atlanta or whatnot. And then he was like,
"Yeah, to Atlanta."
James Harden went to Atlanta.
Going to Brooklyn.
Magic City?
I'm sorry. He went to Brooklyn. No, he was going to Atlanta because he was going to like a Lil Baby concert or something like that. That's why he was going there. But he was being traded to Brooklyn, and he was just saying like how they were tanking. He was like, "Look at what y'all give me." He was like, "We were playing and we were tanking." And I think that's the first time I've seen that a player just speak about just openly admitting like, "Yeah, we were tanking. We were losing on purpose. Like we weren't gonna win with that group." Yeah,
you don't remember
that?
Sure. You don't remember the whole process era when they was tanking in Philly?
But I never heard a player admit to that.
Shit was known, bro.
I never heard a player admit it, but I just heard a lot of media say it.
That's the epitome to me. That's the epitome of trust the process of tanking, bro. And look what we turned into.
Again, what he's saying though is like usually the media is saying these teams are tanking. John Wall,
I get it.
That John Wall interview was different.
Yeah, that was different. And the last thing I want to just make on just trade deadlines is one of the names that I kept hearing from everything I was reading and going through is Victor Wembanyama. Just hearing his name a lot and how team are basically like everybody wants him and what can we do to get him. I just kind of wanted to get you all's thoughts on who's going to get
Percy
Victor.
Miller. Percy Miller, ice cream man.
What's up? Maybe
I don't know, bro.
Tank, nigga.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I may be the minority in this. Victor's cold, but
you want Scoot? No,
Scoot. I want to say Victor's better than Scoot, but Victor just has that injury risk factor, bro. I don't know if I can look past. He's just.
What's the injury risk factor? Because he's so tall. Is that
unicorn,
bro?
As fuck.
That's
tall,
a narrative,
skinny.
G. That's a
He's
narrative.
playing against grown ass men, bro.
I mean,
LeBron.
we've only seen one player like that, and that's Bobo. Bobo was hurt as fuck as soon as he came.
It took a minute for Bobo to get there.
But him being
see,
tall
bro,
is why y'all want him.
But LeBron put his finger on Chad Holmgren, and now he's out for a season.
You take that risk though. When I say that's why we say this, height is king in basketball.
No. You take that risk. I'm just saying. I don't know if I want my team to take that risk. You got to. If you're in the number one spot, you got to pick, bro.
You got to. There's no other choice.
No other choice. No. I would just be worried as fuck. I don't know when I don't
Where
know.
y'all think he
It's
gonna
just-
go?
Yeah, let's answer that
Charlotte's
and then
pretty
we'll
bad.
It's a lot.
He
It's
in
a lot.
Detroit. He gonna be in Detroit.
Yeah, that nigga gonna end
Charlotte,
up in Detroit.
Hey, then they gonna be
So
raw as
cold,
hell.
eh?
They gonna be raw as hell though. They gonna go to the ship.
He end up in Detroit, bro.
They gonna instantly be a contender if they go to Detroit. Mark that.
LaMelo and
What?
Wembanyama, bro.
All
Make
right,
it
next
happen.
subject, bro.
For sure, for sure. Just moving on to our next topic. First 4 years of Luka versus LeBron. So just to read an article from Yard Barker, this is from 2022 from last year. Players rarely have a more stellar start to their careers than Luka Doncic has had in the NBA. He came in and became Rookie of the Year during his first season and followed it up by leaping to an all-NBA first-team level
I'll be right back.
in just his sophomore season. Since he has been one of the NBA's best players, despite having just turned 23, and he's arguably the best young player in the league right now. This actually was for Corey. It was supposed to be for Corey. Corey just walked away. But I guess I give this to Els. Because I'm not gonna give it to Devin right now. This is not good. Does Luka really have the same potential to be as great as LeBron?
I mean, sure. I'm not gonna say no.
Sure.
Because anything is possible. And also I feel like we get people compared like very high, like get very lofty comparisons very early on in their career just based off purely what their play looks like and how, you know, what their abilities look like. It's like, okay, we know they got to cross these boxes, you know, they got to check these boxes eventually. But based on what we're looking at, they're on a trajectory to this type of shit. I think that's fairly common. You know what I mean? So I would say, sure. That's my answer. Sure.
Sure, why not?
Sure. Yeah.
Just to read some numbers, they did throw up some fast stats of the first 245 games, basically the first 3 years. Luka had 134 wins. LeBron had 126 wins. Luka had 26. Huh?
Nah, you good. Keep going.
Luka had 26 points. Okay, Luka averaged just his averages was 26 points, 8.5 rebounds, 7.9 assists, compared to LeBron 26.5 points, 6.6 rebounds, and 6.6 assists. And Luka had more double doubles in his first 3 years.
You say
than
more?
LeBron.
How many more? Double.
Yeah, double. 121.
Devin, you sure do put a
compared
lot
to
of emphasis
61.
on triple doubles when you talk
Bro,
about
no,
niggas
this
not
is double-
Russell
no,
Westbrook.
Can we
triple-double.
establish? Can
Double
we
doubles,
establish
my bad.
Double.
LeBron played through an era change, bro, and the game was way different than when LeBron came into the league than when Luka came into the league. Can we say that? Can we say
Look
that,
at how
Devin?
thirsty
Can you
Devin
give him that?
looks.
Well,
I
what's
know
your
you
point?
see
No,
him look
no,
out.
bro.
You see him look out, G.
No. I what's your point in saying? Are you saying that to be like, oh, LeBron? Are you trying to say that LeBron came in during a harder time than Luka? Like, what's your point in saying that LeBron came in?
He's just
during
trying
the
to
league
establish, bro. He's just trying to make it.
I would say
no, I'm
LeBron,
trying to ask, so what's the
I
point?
I would say LeBron
Right.
came in a time where they didn't cater so much to the offensive player than when Luka came in, nigga, and that's why Luka's numbers are so great, bro.
That makes sense.
When it's your turn, if you want
Are
to
you
make
muted, Corey?
that Barney stop point, go ahead.
That's all I'm saying, bro.
Bro, so
Okay.
Devin, can
It's
you
crazy.
real quick, Devin? I haven't picked a side yet, but do you 100% disagree with AJ is saying that the LeBron
I'm
came
trying
in
to
a different
understand.
era?
Oh, okay.
Don't ask why. Answer the questions that did they come in a different era or not?
Yes, they did, but I'm trying to understand the point of you
That's the
asking.
obvious.
That's all I wanted. That's all. Yes, he did. That's all I
LeBron's
wanted.
older than Luka. Of course, they play in a different
Yes.
era.
Yeah, they came in a different
What's
era.
your
Like,
point?
bro, one came
I'm
in
on Devin's side.
2018, one
What's
came
your
in
point?
No,
2019.
no. What
The
AJ
style
is,
of basketball is
what
different.
AJ
That's
is
what he's
trying to
trying to
hint at is that LeBron came in at a tougher time in the NBA that didn't cater to offense as much. So,
Okay, but
because of the time that Luka came in, his numbers could be a little bit more inflated because of that. Now, do you
Little
think
skewed.
that's true, Corey?
Or do you think it's possible? Not true. Do you
Yeah,
think it's
or possible.
Can
Yeah.
you agree to
Possible.
that statement?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Sure.
So
Sure.
Why do you give
Nico,
such a- why do you give an
Nico,
answer like
Nico,
that
we're
for?
comparing their
Because
first
like
4 years.
I hate like when people do that, like when they compare eras and be like, "Oh, Jordan played weak niggas and they couldn't guard us long." Like,
Right.
basketball is basketball. Put
Too
the
many
ball in the hoop.
variables.
That's
I'm
why
not
I'm saying
saying,
first
I'm
4
not
years.
saying, I'm not saying
Basketball
LeBron
ain't-
played
basketball
weak
ain't
niggas. I'm not
basketball,
saying
Corey.
Luka
Basketball's
playing
basketball.
better niggas.
I'll
I'm
bust
not
your
saying
ass
that.
out.
First 4 years.
Things change, bro.
because you're saying this
feel
because
better,
you already like it's cool. You got your side, but it's like, bro, you're saying on one end you might say, "Oh, LeBron came in at a harder time," but then on the other end you might say, "Oh, it's harder to play defense now because the offensive players are so much better." Like we can go on about this all day, bro. The question is, they first 4 years. So if you feel like LeBron had a better,
AJ,
let me
You might as well compare him to Kobe. You might as well compare him to Mike, bro.
AJ, stay on subject,
Yeah, you
bro.
can't.
It's Luka versus
Yeah,
LeBron.
that's right. You
If
can't.
you feel like LeBron had a better 4
AJ,
years,
you
that's
over
cool.
here.
Explain why. That's all I'm saying. Explain why LeBron has a better 4 years. That's all you got to do, bro. We ain't got to compare eras and pace of the game. How many possessions they had in 2003 compared to 2018? Because I could do that too, but that's not the question.
I didn't want to partake in this topic.
We got to look at eras.
AJ,
Eras matter
just
to a
asking a
certain
question,
degree,
bro.
and of course, like if you compare the 1950s
Jordan
to now,
averaged
that's
36 in the
extremes.
90s.
There's
Yeah.
no point in comparing that, but yeah,
So-
I think it's a little.
So if
bit
we
Crazy.
keeping it,
Jordan
a
averaged 36 in the
beam,
90s.
G, if we
But
keeping
you raw,
it,
you raw.
if we keep it 100% a beam, Luka's first 4 years are better than LeBron's first 4 years, G.
and that's a fact.
And it's
That is.
and it's
Better
and
than
it's,
anybody's.
well, nigga, we just said we talking about Luka and
I know.
LeBron. Thirsty ass. Better than anybody.
Were they better than Kobe's?
Yeah,
First
Kobe
four?
came off the
Yes.
bench.
Yeah,
his
yeah,
first
of
year.
course. First 4,
Yes.
yeah.
Kobe
Kobe
first 4
Kobe's
years.
off the
Four?
bench. Kobe
Yes.
off
Kobe came off
his
the
first
bench. his
What
first
year? What year was that first? What year was their first one?
98,
Forget
97,
Kobe,
96.
man.
Yeah.
Tell me.
Nah, bro.
Kobe-
If
Kobe
they won
stats
in
don't even
'98,
compare.
if they
This
won
is
in
why-
98,
this is why
bro, if they won
I'm
in
not arguing
98,
against Devin because
You talk to a Kobe
niggas
Kobe
fan.
got drafted in '96, bro. He
They didn't win in
He won a
They
ring
won
in
in
his first 4
2000.
years, bro.
They won in
Oh
2000.
yeah, you're right. I'm sure.
So it was
In
probably year
98?
5.
y'all are
Year
tweaking.
five, year five,
Kobe
year five.
Kobe is not even in the conversation, bro. 'cause
Right,
Kobe
he's not in this
off the
conversation,
bench.
bro. He's
Y'all
not.
tweaking. Kobe not in the conversation. G.
So
I'm
can we?
tripping. I'm
Can we?
tripping.
Can we?
The
yeah, can we
conversation,
go, though?
the real conversation, legit, is Luka and LeBron. And LeBron, although LeBron had a great 4 years, Luka's first 4 years are better, bro. And is you can run the eye test, you can run stats, you can run win-loss percentage, you can run accolades, you can run all that shit, bro. Luka damn near runs that shit.
Luka
top to
been
bottom,
clutch
bro.
since day one.
This nigga
He
pulled
wasn't
out
no
a whole
scary
package.
bitch.
Devin, you ain't even got to use the
LeBron.
package. G.
Packet
I
on
did
was
some
kinda
research
skinny when he
too.
first came in.
He got highlights.
I wanted-
He got
Trust me,
shit
G.
highlighted. on
Highlighted.
there.
Devin,
and
I wanted to argue
color
with you,
coded.
bro, but I can't. Luka has a better first 4 years than LeBron.
Hey,
This is what
Devin
I
is
will
crazy,
say though,
bro.
Devin. Luka's on year 5 right now, right? Although his trajectory is higher than LeBron's because LeBron had a slower start. Year 5, year 6 is where LeBron started to make that
Separation.
that shift, that separation. He started winning MVPs 07, 08, went to the finals 07, 08. So Luka, although Luka is hooping, and I know you
Big
love
shoes.
these international players, but this is the time that Luka needs to start making that separation. Because right now, going into year 5, year 6, year 7 for LeBron, that's when he was argued as, you know what I'm saying, being as good as Kobe, even though I picked Kobe at the time.
He love
That's
all
when
these
he was making-
international players, bro, but don't show no love to Joel Embiid. What's up with that, Devin?
Facts. That's when LeBron was making that push to be the greatest in basketball.
He good
Right
but he
now,
not-
right now, Devin, Luka's not making that push still. In your eyes, you still got Giannis,
What
you still
push?
got Joker, you still got niggas
Oh,
above
no.
Luka.
No. Oh, yeah, because I have people above him.
That's what I'm
Same
saying.
time, the league is like AJ. We talk about eras. The league is.
Oh,
also,
now
I
we
feel like
now the league.
No,
different.
I'm just saying.
Now the era's
It
gone.
is
I'm
busting
comparing
right now.
See, again, y'all trying to change the
League is
the-
but
the-
let me
you
finish though. All I'm saying is
because you're trying to
let me
push
finish.
it to
You just
after
pushed
4
that.
years.
Let me
No,
finish, and I'm
you're-
done,
you
and I'm
started
done,
with it.
and I'm done, and I'm done. All I'm saying is again,
narrative
look,
changers.
I'm not, bro. I just agree with you. Luka has a better first 4 years than LeBron.
So
Luka needs.
and stop at that, bro. Stop at that,
Bro,
and we
let
can
me make my
everybody
point,
go.
and I'm gone. Luka needs to start making that shift, my nigga, to being the best player in the league if he's going to make that claim to have a better career than LeBron. Because right now he's not the best player in the
Has
league.
he ever made that claim?
No, he hasn't, and no one
Okay.
said like you're making that claim. Luka,
You make that claim, bro.
No,
You give
right.
niggas crowns.
You brought wait. I get what crown have I given somebody because I'm talking about their potential, right? Just like when I
Bro,
went before.
3 weeks ago,
no,
Devin, you put Luka as the
Listen,
only
listen,
player that
listen,
can argue
listen.
the GOAT conversation.
and listen, and you thought it was crazy, right? Cool. And now
still
you
think it's
brought
crazy.
and okay, fine. And you're the one. You're the reason we're doing this question now. And you wanted to disagree with me, but you did your research.
I did.
You
I
did your
couldn't.
research and you saw like, dang. you sit there, you said, dang. These Luka LeBron comparisons that I thought Devin was talking crazy. He on to something.
It reminded me how much I didn't fuck with LeBron when he first came in the league.
You can't deny it. So I'm gonna go through it. In their first 4 years, they both made 3 All-Stars. Luka has 3 first All-NBA teams. LeBron only had 1. Luka is a better passer than LeBron, I believe. Playmaking still up there. Luka's a better shooter. He's a better everything. 2-point field goal percentage is better.
AJ is everything, G.
He's a better floor spacer.
He
Luka
a better
is number.
passer than LeBron, bro.
Listen,
Yeah,
bro.
he
Let me
averages
keep
more
going. Let
assists
me
than
get
LeBron
these
does.
off. Luka is number 2 all time in the history of the NBA in playoff points per game. He gets better in the playoffs. Number 2, only behind Michael Jordan.
And
history of the NBA.
crazy stat. If you want to throw the stat that like maybe Luka's playing worse competition, the teams that Luka played had a higher win percentage than the teams that LeBron played in his first 4 years.
He played
Luka's
the
team was
Clippers,
playing better
Clippers, the Clippers.
Yeah, I really did some digging.
And Luka's in the
I
West.
really
did
LeBron
some
was
digging,
playing in
bro.
the East.
Luka also
And Luka playing in the West, you right?
Luka also passed Michael Jordan for the player to have the most consecutive games of 20 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists in the history of the NBA. He had like 20 something. Beat Michael Jordan. First player in NBA history had 30, 12, and 15 on less than 30 minutes in a game.
Luka got it, bro. Keep it up.
Youngest
think
player to
that-
have a 30-point,
for
20
sure.
rebound triple-double in the
What did he
history
say?
in the NBA.
We gotta see his
For
way
sure,
fight.
for
We
sure.
gotta see him fight through an injury, bro.
Luka
I
had
think
3
that-
triple-doubles in his first 7 playoff games.
He went crazy.
got it, Devin.
So
You got
Luka,
it.
oh, no,
No,
hold on.
no,
Let me
no,
keep
hold
going.
on. Let me say one
Nah,
thing.
I'm
One
doing-
thing.
let me-
One
let
thing.
me-
One
let
thing.
me-
One
let me
thing.
say
One thing.
one thing.
I just
Let
got
me
one
say
thing.
one more thing.
I got one more
Let
thing.
me say one more thing.
Let him finish.
They've been
Nick.
talking
Let
a
him
lot.
finish, Nick.
They've been
Let
talking
him
a
finish,
lot.
Nick.
I'm
Let him
gonna do a
finish.
comparison.
Let him
I'm gonna
finish
do a
it. He got
comparison.
one
And y'all
thing.
talking about Luka versus LeBron. Luka made the playoffs his second year in the NBA. LeBron made it his 3rd year in the NBA. So
He
who
didn't
else
just
wanna-
flip the
you-
paper.
I got and now the edge I will give LeBron because I tried to. I'm gonna be fair. Now Luka's first year he got no MVP votes. LeBron came in 9th place his first year. Second year he came 6th, 2nd, and 5th. Luka came in no place, 4th place, 6th place, 5th place. He only getting better. Field goal percentage better, shot better. Come on, it's not even close really. It is close, but
It's no. Yeah, it's close. Stop
It's
saying
close,
that
bro.
shit.
Boy, he be
It's
trying
close.
to put him
Close.
on a rocket.
He be
ship,
trying
bro.
to bury niggas, bro. It's not even close.
But I'll let
But
you
no.
go. I got more though, but I'll let you.
No,
go.
it's plenty. It's plenty. I think we all the number. Well, looking at stats, since that was a lot of stats you read off there, Devin. But anyway,
That's true.
Yeah,
I think that is just like my second question was why wouldn't people consider him comparable to LeBron? And I think the question is just that LeBron has been a phenomenon for years on end at this point and has done stuff that other players just haven't done.
Luka,
You know what I mean?
Luka has too.
For sure,
Man, if we
but
keep it
for
in
the
the
length
buck,
of
man.
but for the length of time, I mean, of course, he came into the league later or whatever.
LeBron for the
But
culture.
I don't think that nobody can
He for the
predict.
niggas.
Snaxx hate
Right.
the fact.
I
that
don't
he
think
just-
nobody can predict that Luka's going to, outstand time that long like LeBron, or even close to it, or
This
just
is-
make the same achievements. LeBron has been in the playoffs he had that playoff run for how many years? Like,
He got to
we talk about historical stuff, Devin. That's all.
all.
That's the only reason why people are hesitant to say Luka LeBron, to compare him to that. type of player.
when y'all hesitant,
When we talk
it
first
makes,
4 years.
when people are hesitant, it makes me feel like y'all don't really watch Luka.
No.
That's the
No,
first thing
no,
that come
but
to my
when you are not
No, no, no,
hesitant,
no.
it makes me
I
think
would-
that
I
you
would
don't
be the
really
first
watch
to admit that I watch
LeBron.
him.
That's what I'm
No,
trying
I
to
watch.
say.
No. You
That's all. You see what I'm saying?
You
You get what I'm saying?
No, I don't know. This is what I'm saying. You just said people get LeBron because he's done things that we've never seen before. I just gave you a list of stuff that Luka.
But no, you
that
cut
we've
off you cut off the second half. You cut off the second
Yeah, during a
over
long
this.
time.
Yes.
Okay, but
Yes.
if your question is the first 4 years, if Luka's first 4 years are clearly better than LeBron's, just better overall, it's not wild for me to be like, dang, this dude is doing something special. He breaking records that Will Chamberlain's had. He breaking Michael Jordan records in his first 4 years, all time. His playoff points go up. That's rare. You have the second playoff points per game average in the history of the league.
And LeBron is putting up 45 points at year 38.
No, I'm not talking about. I'm not talking about 30.
At
Stop
38.
talking about 38.
I'm just telling you. I know the question.
You
I know
never
the,
put
I
the
know
paper
the question.
down.
I know the question.
You need to stop
You
at
don't need to read the question.
2007.
I know the question.
No, because that's what you're trying
All
to
I'm
do.
saying
I'm not
is,
allowing
all
that.
I'm saying,
Stop
okay,
at 2007.
You're not allowing
Stop at
my
2007.
only. Again, you didn't listen to the question. I said, why would people be hesitant? Why are people hesitant to compare him to LeBron? Because okay, you can say the 4 years, but the GOAT potential and this, that, and the third. It's because nobody has done what LeBron has done. That's just what it is.
Nobody's done what Luka's done.
Oh, 4 years compared to how many
Okay,
years? 20 years?
See. Okay, fine.
I know. You
Here
said
we
we're
go,
changing the
Snaxx. Here we go,
conversation.
Snaxx.
I'm just saying.
No.
hesitation,
Okay, let
bro.
me say this. I'm just
saying hesitate.
Nico, when LeBron James joined the league in 2003, hell, prior to 2003, chosen one. Oh my God, he next up. He the one that can challenge Jordan. This before this nigga played a fucking game in the NBA.
That's
So
LeBron
you mean to tell
James.
No.
That's LeBron James.
What's the difference?
LeBron.
Luka
That's
been playing against
LeBron
James.
James.
Oh,
That's King James.
What are you saying?
since he
All
was
you doing
before in
all-
high school.
All you doing is repeating his name. You're not saying that's LeBron. What's that mean, bro?
What do you mean? What does
in
mean?
circles
He
at
was
this
the
point.
most
What are we
covered
arguing
basketball
about?
player in his lifetime ever.
So no. My point is, before LeBron James played a game of basketball in the NBA, people was comparing to MJ. I didn't hear people talking about man, it's too early. Oh my God, Michael Jordan. Y'all wasn't saying that.
No, niggas was.
Niggas definitely was.
a lot
His
of
own
niggas was
teammates
saying
was
it
saying
too
that.
early.
But people was. Well, my point is, people was comparing, giving LeBron James Jordan comparisons by year 2, 3, and 4. By year 4, some people had LeBron better than fucking Kobe.
Again, looking at the stats, I don't know why LeBron.
Niggas said
first 4
LeBron
years
was better than
cold.
Jordan before he won a championship, bro.
That was because more so
That
his,
is
I
a
feel like his play
fact.
style that he.
But Nico,
replicated. Jordan.
you telling me that's LeBron James? He's a chosen one, high school cover like this, like that, bro. Was you not aware of Luka before he came in the NBA?
I did. I heard his name. Not
So
not
he
like
had
LeBron,
hype.
but I did.
Yeah,
He
it's
did,
not
for
like
sure.
LeBron, but my point is,
He's
since
an
day
international
one,
player.
since
Just
day one, he
overseas
was
hype.
averaging 21 points a game his rookie seasons. Day one. So regardless if he didn't have a hype or not, once he touched that basketball court, you can't deny it. Snaxx wanted to deny it. He can't.
I mean,
deny it.
there's one side of the coin that you can talk about though, Dev. You can talk about the defensive side. You can say that LeBron was a better overall player. Offensively, Luka got that shit, but defensively, LeBron got it. Technically, based off the numbers, don't do that. The numbers, LeBron
when I
got
say
it.
Yeah, steals
overall,
and blocks
LeBron-
wasn't on that list
LeBron-
either.
You want
Nah, I wasn't.
You want to go there? Because Nico, every
we-
category, Luka better, and the ones that LeBron is better, he better by like 0.02.
It's not a
0.1.
lot. It's not a lot.
It's not up there. So I did it. I cover every corner
But it's better though.
Run the stats.
It's better
because the thing,
The
I
steals-
say
steals
Luka
and
better.
blocks are better.
I say
That's
Luka's
Carlo
better
Rossi.
because when LeBron
And again-
James went to the finals, when LeBron James went to the finals early on,
Your mind is
he
on the
couldn't-
wrong things.
He couldn't shoot. Luka already know how to shoot better. Now that's just the evolution of the game.
But they're very similar. Luka's not the best. He's not the greatest 3-point shooter in the game right now. He's you know what I'm saying, he's 35%. We're talking about.
That's a good segue. That's a good segue.
Great, let's say.
Luka,
Please, let's say.
Luka's not a top 5 shooter in the NBA right now. But yeah,
Yeah,
again,
but Devin,
Devin,
my
I
point
agree.
wasn't
In your
again.
point,
My point wasn't to argue with you, bro. I was just saying that looking at the first 4 years, yes, all the writings on the wall that Luka is going to be of the trajectory of LeBron. I'm just saying people are now kind of switching up, just saying that looking ahead,
Switching up,
looking at
exactly.
LeBron's. I'm saying it. I'm saying looking at LeBron's career and the length that he's done, all of everything he's achieved, it's hard to even say GOAT conversations compared to LeBron.
And
But-
the last thing I'm gonna say is,
Go ahead.
I don't expect nobody to do what LeBron is doing, bro.
Right.
So do
Right.
I expect Luka to play 20 years? Highly doubt it. You need a lot of luck, fortune, you know, it's a lot of stuff that has to go on, bro.
He's still very
Like,
young, though. He's very,
I know
very
he
young.
is very young. So that's the only thing I'm saying. LeBron went from not knowing how to shoot to people like literally couldn't shoot nothing at all. He was terrible. Even his field goal percentage wasn't that good as it is now. Early years, Luka had a better 2-point field goal percentage, and LeBron James knew how to drive to the rim like crazy. But Luka scored more in the hole than LeBron. But my point is, we're not gonna see the. The question is, do you think that Luka's gonna get any better than he is now?
That's the scary part. Luka will get better.
So if he gets better, LeBron James, you saw him get better. You saw him not knowing how to shoot to knowing how to shoot. You saw LeBron James as an ass free throw shooter to, you know, Luka don't have them same hurdles because in the playoffs we know he gonna perform. LeBron had playoff struggles that I don't think Luka will ever have.
Only reason I would say I would be hesitant to say yes that he's going to improve even more. I would say not more so on the scoring, but probably other aspects of Luka games will get better. But I don't think about.
Do you
scoring.
think Luka's going to be
because it's like LeBron was playing at a fast pace and then slowed his game down.
He already
plays a slow pace.
Already, Corey.
Yeah.
He ain't got the ring.
Yeah.
He ain't got the ring.
Already,
dog.
Okay.
What Corey say?
He said he already a better international player than Dirk. Come on,
nah, for
y'all
sure. Yeah, for
sure.
sure.
No, Snaxx.
Y'all.
The fact that we're comparing his first 4 years to LeBron.
Oh my God!
He already won. He already won.
They make a pretty good case, G. They make
it doesn't make a good case because if Luka's career ended tomorrow, then he's not a better international player than Dirk.
Gee, Dirk got his ring. Dirk got his ring really late though.
But Dirk got an MVP around the same. Dirk got his MVP around what, year 8? Luka's on year 5.
4, 5.
What? I am not close.
The
trajectory, yes. Luka's on a higher trajectory than Dirk, but y'all are capping and say he's a better international player than Dirk.
Now
already.
we just comparing everybody to Luka at this point.
Yeah, like come on, G.
It's the Luka podcast.
It's the Luka podcast.
Wow,
Stick to the Luka.
You asked me, was he better? Yeah, he better.
Topic 3. Moving on.
He's younger.
But that's
already 12.
That's a career accolade. To say that Dirk is the greatest international player of all time is because he had this long ass career.
I'll give you that.
He did so much for the league.
Well, he's not better right now, but he will be better at the end of his career.
He will be.
So yes, I feel like he's better than.
I'm gonna make that face again.
He's better international player.
Do you want to compare?
That's a good point.
Do you want to compare Dirk first 4 years to Luka?
No, not at all.
That's another.
That's all I was.
I don't at all.
That's a waste of time.
I want to compare rings though. But anyway,
facts and MVPs.
When the first time Dirk made it to the finals or conference finals. First time Dirk made it to the conference finals.
And damn near Dirk made it with a team like
06.
Luka's team, man. Come on, man.
Stop
Quit playing.
What?
Quit
Stop.
playing.
He had Steve Nash on the team.
He had Jet.
What?
He has seen
Terry.
Josh Howard.
He had Luka coach.
The first time
Yeah, when
Dirk
he
made it
won,
to the finals,
right.
bro. Devin Harris was his starting point guard.
Yeah, like
It wasn't Steve Nash.
AKA
I
Spencer
thought we was talking
Dinwiddie.
about the second time.
You want Devin Harris or
Yeah,
Spencer?
but I thought we were talking about when he won. Who he had?
No,
when
somebody
he won.
asked when was the first time Dirk made it to the Western Conference Finals.
Oh,
I was talking about that.
I don't know. Fuck the Mavericks.
Moving
And the
on.
second
Top
time
5 shooters.
He had 48-year-old Jason Kidd.
Top 5 shooters, and not including Steph in the league currently. I don't have too much to start off with this one, but
Let's make this.
I guess the first thing to ask is, how do you measure the best shooters in the league? What are we going based off? Is it just off
who knocking
field
that
goal
bitch down?
percentage? Is it just what are we talking?
No, it's definitely factors.
Hey, my shit tweaking.
No, that's a lot of factors.
You want me to answer it, Nico?
It's all good.
Yeah,
Just
go
keep
for it.
Trying, bro.
I look at
should I do?
obviously, attempts. How many you take? I mean, you can have a 60% 3-point percentage, but you're only taking 3 a game. That knocks you down. Attempts, different type of shots you take. Standing still, you taking up moving shots off of screens. So it's a lot of factors. I mean, that's kind of how I determine who the best.
I determine who the best by who hitting that motherfucker the most and who's the most efficient.
Damian
That's all
Lee
I
pretty
got
up
for you.
there. Damian Lee pretty up there right now.
Go ahead.
He is up there.
What's your list, bro?
My list is in no order. Because it's fluid. You feel me? My shit's fluid.
It could change tomorrow.
You made this at the whorehouse?
Tonight. It could change tonight.
Check on like right now.
I'm gonna go Clay, KD, Devin Booker, Damian Lillard, and then last I was gonna go Spider, but I gotta go Buddy Hield. Buddy Hield is he's leading the league in 3 points made, and he's shooting 42%. Right, he's taking like 9 a game. That's insane. Yeah, and I was like, damn, has he ever done shot this well before? And he has. He shot 42% like 3 years in a row. Early on, he wasn't taking as many. You know what I'm saying? That's what make this year so crazy. But I got to put some respect on bro.
For sure. So I asked the question of how do we measure, because I was struggling. I'm like, man, how do we determine the best shooter? And then I saw some of the things that I people was looking at criteria. They must average like 25 minutes per game. They have to attempt like at least 10 field goals per game, and they have to shoot at least 85% from the line. And so that's what I kind of looked at. Just to give out my list, I gave it to Buddy Hield, Donovan Mitchell, Klay Thompson, CJ McCollum, and actually I threw in there, and I'm not going to say this is like 100% correct or he should be there 100%, but Spencer Dinwiddie as well. And what I looked at is like, okay, your field goal percentage has to be over 85%. Your 3-point percentage has to be either near or over 40%. And then your overall field goal percentage has to be at least like 40, high 40s, like 46 or whatever.
Hey, is Dinwiddie your homie or what? Like he be calling you,
bro. Love
you. Dinwiddie your homie on your fantasy.
I do fuck with Spencer.
I could tell, boy.
He's a Mavericks
fan.
Tell,
that's
he's
weird.
But he shooting.
Spencer ain't that
really
good.
well
Yeah,
right now.
But he hate Luka. He's a Mavericks fan, but he hate
I
Luka.
think you got him extremely high. If you're talking about the best shooters in the league,
Top
bro.
5.
But I mean, who
he shoot better than KD.
KD?
Spencer Dinwiddie shoots better than KD.
Like I think that's extremely high.
Damian
He
Lee
not
leading
even
the
top.
league.
That's where you need. That's where
Yeah, KD definitely.
And Damian
KD
Lee.
will replace Klay Thompson for me, honestly, because Klay is shooting under 40% at 3.
But he's like 39.
Numbers ain't everything.
He's 40.
G, like
It's close. Who you got, AJ?
I got Damian Lee number 1, bro. That nigga went on a tear while these niggas was injured, bro. I understand it's a short stint, and he probably not gonna keep this shit up. But right now, he's pretty high. Then I got Buddy Hield. Then I got Clay. Then I'm gonna pick two motherfuckers that I think are shooting great just by the eye test. Like, I understand we've been doing field goal percentage, but if I'm going just strictly just coming up and pulling that motherfucker, I don't know, bro. I'm thinking buddy from damn, I don't know why I'm spacing. Donovan Mitchell. He coming up pulling that motherfucker, bro. And then my 5th,
I feel like y'all got
know,
Klay
I
Thompson
give
on there
somebody
just because more so
that I
history.
I don't know.
Throw him in.
no, like just
currently.
off.
You leave
Like
Klay
this.
Thompson
Yeah,
open
yeah.
right
I say-
now.
I say Steph.
39.5,
I say,
bro.
I
That's
say
40%.
Steph. I say not Steph. Seth.
They say Klay's the second best, not second best shooter of all time, but like he's very up there
doing pretty
all
decent.
time.
I'm giving
Seth
you that
doing pretty
number 2.
decent
Number
for
2.
filling in,
Yeah.
bro.
Clay has the 7th most threes in the season right now. So he's still knocking that bitch down at a very high rate.
AJ, can I ask you something, bro?
Yeah.
But
Why do you have Damian Lee number 1?
Because he
Come on,
was
G.
going crazy, bro. He was
No,
going crazy.
He up there in percentage.
Devin, leave him
and
alone.
no, I'm not letting it slide because this is nasty.
His
I love
percentage,
this nigga
so his
Devin,
percentage is nasty, bro.
Corey
His
Love
percentage
is
is-
second
his-
to Devin energy.
His
Bruh,
percentage is
I be
48%.
thinking
But
this
you
shit.
say,
He be saying
but you
this
you be saying a dude is number 1 that shoots three threes a game. 3. Oh, okay.
I understand.
I'll be
I
nice.
understand.
I mean, no. So are you watching him play?
I'm
So
strictly
you
going
wait,
off-
no.
I'm strictly
You
going
tell
off.
it.
I'm trying to tell you. I'm strictly going off field goal percentage, bro. Off
Yeah,
3-point
go off of
percentage,
watching
bro.
the game. Go off of that. How
You
about that's
admitted
better?
that?
Yeah, you go
Yes,
off. You,
bro.
that's all you did, bro. Listen, I know what you did. You went to basketball
So
reference.
what?
You saw
So
who number
what?
1,
That's not
and you
good.
picked him, and
So
then
what?
and then you hopped on here and you gonna
So-
tell me that
That's
he's the
not
best.
good.
You say he number 1. You say the best.
And
Yeah,
you
just
never
say
His
say
play.
field
play.
goal percentage, you got to put him up there,
He
bro.
shoots 4 a game.
He not
And
the
he
best,
hits
AJ.
3 of them bitches. So what?
He not top 10. G.
Hey, Dame. I mean, not Dame. Buddy Hill
Spencer
taking
ain't
9
either,
a game.
AJ.
G. He's taking 9, and he's shooting 42.
You named the
That's
bench
6 more
player.
shots, bro.
And
Oh, there's some names that
AJ.
y'all haven't even said
AJ.
yet, bro. That you got.
No,
Put
I'm
Cat-
gonna
put
go.
Cat on that
I'm gonna
list.
go, and I'm gonna give an order. I'm gonna give an order to it. Yeah,
Let me go. Let me
Cat-
go.
Lori
Devin, can I
Marketing.
go?
I meant to throw that in.
Yeah.
Can I go?
Go ahead, bro.
Please.
You gotta throw Dame up there, Buddy up there. I feel like I don't know if anyone said Devin Bain yet. He's definitely up there. You gotta throw Clay up there, and then again, you got to just throw some shot makers up there. So KD's up there.
Mm-hmm.
Donovan Mitchell's up there. Yeah, that's all I got for you guys.
Dame is shooting
ahead.
36 from 3.
Dame is Dame, G.
But Dame is like
Y'all
Dame,
gotta
like-
throw-
rapping.
Dame can pull up like Steph pulls up.
have to
Anthony
stop this. Y'all have
Anthony
to stop
Simons and
this.
Dame
You
damn
have to
near
watch
looking
basketball, man.
like a blue
Right.
I
ass.
just wanted to be. I just want to be antagonizer right there.
Can I go, man?
Good job.
Go ahead,
Good job.
Go ahead, Devin.
All right, man. Kind of an order. I'm putting Clay, Dame, 1A, 1B. However you wanna slice
However we
it.
want to split that shit up.
And
Facts.
then I got Desmond Bain. And then when you say shooters, bro, I'm thinking 3-point shooters mostly. Seth.
Mhm.
Then I got Seth Curry. I got Joe Harris. I got Buddy Hield. And
Buddy.
some honorable mentions. Give me Luka Nard and Cat. Trae Young is in the slump, but he's streaky, so I'm gonna throw him in there to round up my 10.
Why nobody said Jason Tatum?
JT's
not
a shot maker. You got no. You throw. I throw Jason Tatum. Not top 5.
Throw
but
JT.
my top
Give him
10.
my top
Go
10.
JT.
Give me
Give him
my
my
top
top
10. I'll
10.
throw Tatum in my top 10.
Put some
But he
respect on
to
Zach
me-
too.
I
He
throw
KD.
Damian Lee in there because he used to be a Warrior,
We
bro.
moved
Like,
on from
he got
that.
ties,
Because-
Philly ties, bro.
We moved
That's
on
all.
from
We
that.
gave
No, stop. You threw a nigga in there because he used to wear a jersey you like.
AJ. We've gave Damian Lee
bro,
way
you
too much
are-
airspace,
Devin, you are
bro.
being-
Way
you are
too
being-
much
you are
airtime.
being-
He holding you
you are-
accountable
Stop
for a
talking
bad
about Damian Lee.
You are being too theatrical right now, nigga. Calm down, bro. Like,
You being too basketball reference. Do you watch a game?
Somebody I was watching highlights from
Pissing that boy off.
that is kind of new or he's young. And Fernie
Anthony Simons. Yeah,
Do
that's
you
what I
not
figured.
watch
Simons.
basketball either?
I don't watch
Yeah,
that.
who
dude.
Anthony
I don't watch that
Simons
dude.
is?
I don't watch that dude. I don't
Anthony
watch that
Simons
dude.
dunk contest last year, bro.
I'm out
I
of
don't
here.
watch it, bro.
I'm going to sleep.
Anthony Simons is cold.
These niggas got a
Reset.
basketball
Anthony
podcast.
Simmons.
Anthony.
Don't know how to say trade or
mad.
anything. He got the
Anthony
same name
Simmons?
as Penny Hardaway.
This is
I
mad.
gotta-
Penny Hardaway almost.
But why nobody said his name though? Why nobody say him?
We didn't
They
say
just
his
said his
name
name
plenty
2
of times
seconds
on this
ago.
block.
I don't think you
He's
heard it.
on my
because
fantasy
you-
team, and he be
just
going
said
dumb.
Dumb.
He was going
Damn,
crazy.
Nick.
Going
He
crazy.
fun to watch.
He's top 3. He's top 3 in top. He's number 2 in 3 points made this year. No, you got to throw him up there.
That's my dog.
Yeah, shout out to Buddy. Though. I think Buddy hit the fastest 3-point shot of all time this year.
Off a tip. That shit was nasty.
The tip. Buddy be shooting that bitch.
Go crazy, buddy. But it's crazy how really Steph Curry is really like above everybody. Like
Oh,
he's
yeah.
like
Name
top
play.
dog.
Yeah, if you throw Steph on that list, then he's top dog. You know what I'm
Nigga,
saying?
Hey,
every
that's what I'm
time he
saying,
hit a
like,
three, he
it's
set a
sad.
new record, bro.
So,
Every
Corey,
time
Corey,
he hit
you
a
feel
three,
like
he
you feel
set a
like,
new record, bro.
hey Corey, you feel like Clay is like a lock at 2?
A lock for like all time?
Mm.
Yeah, to me, in my opinion.
Facts.
Like
Oh, number 2
he
all
shoot,
time?
He shoot better than Ray Allen. He shoot better than who
Larry.
else?
The only
Reggie.
reason I won't throw, I
He
will
shoot
never
better
throw
than Larry
Clay.
Bird.
The only reason
Yes.
I can't throw Clay above a nigga like Reggie or Ray Allen
Bro.
because in their prime they were able to create their own shot a little bit better than Clay is.
Still hit. I said that's what I'm saying. It's pure shooter. As a shooter, Clay scored
Just
60
pulling that
fucking
bitch.
points and took 2 dribbles.
Yeah, but there's more elements than just pure shooting. The reason why Steph is so amazing because he can run off.
No,
dribble,
we're talking. He
like,
said the
better
best
than-
shooter ever, not the best scorer ever. So when you say shooting,
No,
I'm
no,
gonna
no.
stick
Yeah,
to
but-
shooting.
Corey, you a hooper. You a hooper.
Yeah,
When you playing with a nigga that can shoot that bitch lights out in the corner compared to when you playing with a nigga that can off dribble and shoot that bitch off the pass.
But the
So
off
let me
dribble,
ask
as
you
soon
a
as you
question.
talk
Wait,
about that, you're not
wait,
talking about
let me
shooting.
ask y'all a
My
question.
bad.
So who created their
I'm
own
talking
shot?
about shooting.
Who
Off the
created
dribble.
their own shot? Reggie Miller.
Hell
Who
no.
created their own shot? Ray Allen.
Ray Allen did. Yeah,
No,
Ray Allen
no,
definitely. He
no, go watch
no,
some Ray Allen.
yes.
Wait,
Whoa,
can
early.
I talk?
Whoa,
Can I please talk?
Corey.
Whoa,
Can I
Yo,
please-
Ray
y'all
Allen in his
cutting me
career,
off.
early in
Y'all
his
cutting me
career,
off.
Ray Allen was
Go ahead,
dunking
Corey.
niggas,
You're
bro.
cutting
Go ahead,
me.
Corey, go
We're
ahead.
talking
Go
about
ahead. We're
shooting,
talking about shooting.
AJ. So why did you even mention dunking? I'm feeling like Devin.
Because he had the ball
I'm
in his
feeling
hands
like
to
Devin.
create his own shot.
But we
That's all I'm
watched Ray
saying.
Allen, bro. Ray Allen
Jesus shut
Yeah,
up.
we
ran
did. We
10
did.
miles a game around screens for
That's-
majority of the
that's
threes he
what-
hit in his career. He wasn't
No,
coming down
that's
the
not
court.
true.
I'm not
He-
disagreeing with
he-
you, but I'm just saying, like,
Maybe when he
Damn
was with
near.
the Bucks,
Some of
those
them shots, some of
3,
them
4,
shots.
5 years, maybe. But
Yes,
after that,
yes, that's what I'm talking about.
That's it. After that,
That's
he was
what I'm
coming
talking
off
about, though,
screens.
Corey. But in the prime of his career, he had the ability to create his own shot.
That's not what he was known for.
Oh my
I don't-
God, we're
I
talking
don't
about
know.
his
Wasn't.
prime, and we're talking about Clay's
bro, you ever
entire
watch He Got
career.
Game?
My
Jesus
name on my
Shuttlesworth,
iPhone
Corey.
is Jesus
Shuttlesworth,
Shuttlesworth.
bro.
Don't y'all know that? Y'all know who the fuck y'all talking to?
I've never seen He Got Game. I ain't gonna cap on it.
Like,
Oh my God, you gotta watch it. It's a good movie.
Hey, yo, I'm sorry.
I'm not
you
mad at you.
TikTok
Again, I'm not mad.
community.
I'm not mad
Me
at y'all
too,
for
bro.
putting Clay up there. The
Me
fuck
too,
y'all
bro.
sorry for
about
it?
that.
The fuck?
these
He
niggas
Got
dumb.
Game, a good ass
They
movie.
don't
Yeah,
watch
true.
basketball, but we got a pop.
He admitted
I don't
that
watch
he didn't see
basketball movies. Hell yeah, I ain't gonna cap on it. Shit.
Nigga
Talk
saw
about He
Glory
Got
Road.
Game.
As long as you
it.
see
Hey,
Coach
Mr.
Carter,
Judo
man,
got
greatest
game.
Be
basketball
better,
movie
be
ever.
better, AJ.
Exactly. As long as you see
Why?
Coach Carter, you
Spike
seen all the
Lee. Fuck
basketball
Spike Lee.
movies you need to see.
He Got Game, a good ass movie. Y'all tripping.
It ain't better than
We
Coach
never
Carter.
said it wasn't a good movie.
It ain't better than what?
Coach Carter. Next topic. We gotta go.
Yes,
What's
it
up?
is.
That's the last one. Yeah.
That ain't,
We
that's
outta
the
here.
end. That's the end.
We
That's
out.
the
Let's
show.
roll.
We made
Fuck
it.
Spike
Stick
Lee.
to the Code Podcast, episode 15. We out.
Devin, take that weak ass Joker shirt off.
It's not even a jersey, nigga. It's a shirt.
Episode,
Oh, no.
episode 15.
That's definitely
Carmelo,
Carmelo. Definitely a mellow.
No.
That's definitely a mellow
Carmelo
shirt.
Anthony, the best niggas 15 of all time.
Jokic,
playing with him.
AJ, I want to let you know this. Jokic
He a
took
better.
over.
He a better. He took the 15 over.
He
It's
took
so
it over.
sad, G. He
Melo
took it
not
over,
getting
bro.
that shit. He not getting that
Why
shit
they,
retired.
it's-
why
they
they
not
real quick
retiring
before they
it.
go,
They're
why,
not retiring
why
I
did they
wouldn't.
allow,
If I was the Nuggets, I wouldn't retire
Melo
that shit
not
either.
that.
why did,
Hey, Snaxx,
why
don't
did
ask
Denver
me.
allow,
Melo-
but why did Denver allow that to happen? I think that was,
No,
No, it's
because
Melo.
No,
could've
G,
gone to
Melo
the
Melo didn't do shit
Melo
for them,
so
bro.
bad.
He took to the
Hey,
Western
you guys-
Conference Finals once.
You got stop
Melo-
loving these players like we.
Melo
love
gave
Melo,
Denver,
bro.
Melo made
What he
Denver
give 'em?
relevant again, G.
No,
He did.
He did. He was.
Bro.
He was. He
Before
was.
he
He
ain't
ain't
do
do
Jones
shit. He ain't do shit
Devin,
at number 15,
Hey,
bro.
Snaxx,
So-
He ain't
Snaxx,
do
it's
shit at
not
number
about.
15,
I get
bro.
it. It's not about who did it first. It's about who did it right. And Jokic did it right.
And he got 2 MVPs in that bitch. He got 2 MVPs in 15. How many MVPs Melo got?
He took 15
None.
over, G.
Zero.
I just think
He
it was
about to
weird
get a
that they let him
3-piece.
get 15.
He about to get a
G.
3-piece. He about
Because
to get
in
a
between,
3-piece.
there were years in between Melo leaving and Joker getting drafted. So I'm assuming there are conversations of like, yeah,
No.
when Melo retires, we're gonna retire this number.
He not,
Then
what
as
did he
soon
do
as
for the
Joker-
franchise?
Nah,
What did he
bro.
win for the franchise that make
When,
you want to retire?
when Nuggets retire number 15, it's gonna be Jokic. It's not gonna be Melo, bro.
Melo did nothing
That's
for
not
the
the
Nuggets.
that's not the conversation, AJ. All right, stick to the Code Podcast, man. We go.
I'm just saying, bro.
We outta
That's
here.
exactly
Follow us
what
on
he doing.
TikTok,
We just
YouTube,
said that.
Instagram. Peace.
All that shit. All that shit. All that shit.
Damian Lee. God damn.
Damian Lee shooting that bitch. Fuck you.
I catch a blessing every